Alrighty, we are live. Hello, everybody in here out there. We got a couple of folks watching with us today. Not a ton, but we're going to be live for some Thursday Night Magic. I know we've got at least one more person getting ready to join us here. But if you want to join us, if you're not already, head on over to airforcegaming.com. You can register with the Air Force Gaming program, have a lot of fun. Then, after you register, head over to discord.gg/airforcegaming, and you can pick up that Magic the Gathering roll. Join us down in the Magic the Gathering channel, and there's a link to the spell table in there to play with us. We are here on Thursdays, playing Magic, having fun, always doing something interesting here. Which is, where did that go?
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Brew,
What's
how's it going?
I just got off work.
Welcome in.
Thank you. I'm gonna flick a light on.
Yes. It is it's starting to get gloomy outside. Let me go ahead and prep a deck real quick. We can get this party started. Frog, you need to get off of my decks.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull out a deck.
Ooh.
What did I play with you last time? I don't know what I played last time.
No clue.
No
It's
idea.
been a while. I was not here as host last time. Thank you, Brew, for taking over.
Who is
as
that
host.
guy? Yeah.
I was in airports or in the air during the stream last week, so it was gonna be a difficult time. But here now,
I'm gonna play this deck. I've not pulled this one out for a while.
I'm gonna play this deck.
We're playing not Zangief.
We've got some fun stuff happening here soon. Pauper deck is not Pauper deck. Pauper League is confirmed. We are just working out some final details to get that set up and ready to go.
As well as maybe something else.
Well, as maybe something else to coordinate with DAFGL, but we don't have any big news on that. We probably won't until next week at the earliest.
Yep.
So I will. We will keep you informed on that as to what we have. But it should be some interesting stuff going in the Magic realm. Otherwise, let's see what else we got big coming up. We got some AFG wide events coming up. There's the Western Regional Esports Invitational coming up in July, at the beginning of July.
Qualifiers just finished. I don't mean to brag, but Shriver came in fourth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Qualifiers did finish. Quite a few interesting results there. We got some teams from the Western region going to compete. Peterson also made it, so our Colorado Springs gang is gonna be living it up there at Hill Air Force Base with all the other Western regional folks that made the qualifiers. Should be a fun time there had by all. Looking forward to that. Let's see what else we got coming up. There is an Air Force Gaming Gold Plus event coming up soon. That'll be the SBD1 Sports Day. Again, out here in Colorado Springs.
True.
But that'll be coming up soon, and I think we were gonna do some broadcast stuff for that. So be sure to stay tuned here on the Twitch channel for that stuff. Should be all sorts of really cool things there. And then of course you can hit us up here on Thursdays for our Thursday Night Magic, which we might be swapping to a different day of the week to facilitate some scheduling things, not only with us here locally, but also with some other AFG things coming up. So that might switch to a different day, but we'll still be here once a week, having fun, slinging cards, and just having a grand old time. Let's see. Let's that's a bunch of intro stuff and housekeeping stuff, but we didn't actually do our intros since Brew wasn't here yet. So we'll do those real quick. My name's Swifty. I am one of your North American leads for Air Force Gaming. I am also one of the global game ambassadors for TCG's Magic the Gathering specifically, but we have Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, the One Piece trading
Wars
card,
Unlimited,
Star
baby.
Wars Unlimited, Lorcana, all those things. If you're ever interested in setting up any of that kind of stuff locally at your base, be sure to reach out to either myself or Brew, though I'm sure he'll talk about it during his intro. And then I'm one of your Space Force Gaming ambassadors out here at Schriever Space Force Base. And today I am running Omnath Locus of Creation. I've made some updates to this deck. I want to see if it actually does what I want it to do, or if I've ruined it.
That's not true. You played it not last week.
No, I made some more updates since then.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I'm changing this thing up, but I'm not entirely sure if I've ruined it.
Fair enough.
Why don't we go around the turn order right now? Seek, you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Sure, I'm Seek. Yeah, Air Force, Lackland. Not much to say. That's I just do cyber things.
Our second place winner for our Pauper League, our Pioneer League.
Wait, you're gonna say I'm gonna go back to back?
No, I've revealed the peek behind the curtain. It's all rigged.
Here's a little peek into my Pauper deck. Here we go. You know, a few.
Nice.
I'm actually on the fence between two different decks right now for Pauper.
Tithing blades for my Pauper deck. Oh my.
Boo! You playing black white?
I'm gonna play black white blade. Yeah.
No pestilence.
Let me look at the deck list real quick.
I had to look it up.
Brew, you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, I'm Brew. I'm base ambassador out of Schriever, Space Force, Colorado. Also one of those. I want a 5 now. True, yeah, we have five fully fledged ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to be playing. I'm also a trading card game ambassador, as stated previously. I'm going to be playing Marika, Brutal Gladiator, aka not Zangief. I'm going to be playing green removal. I hope you're all ready.
Oh yeah, I'm just doing stealthily. Pure precon.
I haven't seen this precon. Well, now I want to pull out my precon.
I've seen that precon go pretty nuts locally here.
You know what I want to?
I think it's interesting.
Because I don't play this deck a lot because it's pretty hatery.
Drink that haterade. Well, if
I
you
do
guys
drink
are
the
playing
haterade,
precons, then I gotta play a precon. So
go ahead.
Let me go
Which
find.
one are you pulling out?
I gotta figure out which one. I think I only have 2 precons that are not
Slightly altered.
Let me see here. Actually, the only precon I have that is completely unaltered is the Doctor Who one, which I will pull that one out.
I'm getting 3 more of my decks back at DreamHack because my friend's coming who has 3 of my decks.
Where's my Doctor Who deck? Is that this one?
Smack down the guff.
Is it?
Well, I'm playing Commodore Guff, and I hope you all like planeswalking.
All right. Well, I've got the 4th Doctor and Sarah Jane Smith. So let me reset my commander.
I only got this because I wanted to. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I pull out a precon and it forces you guys to all change.
Yeah. I only got this because I wanted a Planeswalker deck, but I also want one deck of every color.
Nice. I love this. It's the one Soul Ring hand with 1 land and it's a Temple of the Frost Gods.
Oh no!
No.
Let me do some. Ooh.
Oh, I need to go let my dogs in.
That's actually hilarious.
Did you hear that thunder as well?
No, that was my dog on the window.
Oh, there's some thunder. That just happened.
Man, I want some more rain. It's been 100 degrees here.
Brew's on the opposite side of town of me though, so he might not be super thundery over there. I will randomize our player order. I will click this randomize button we'll do 4 times. 1, cool. 2, cool. 3, 4, 5. I said 4. I did 5. I got 2 in the groove.
He bamboozled us. I'll show one more time and cut.
Go. I have not played this deck in a long time, so.
True. I think I might have been one of the last times you played it.
Maybe I took it out of my. It lives on the shelf now as just like, hey, it's we're gonna play precons, we're gonna play.
Yeah.
Universes Beyond, whatever, right? So I have it living on the shelf right now, but I don't have the heart to take it apart, even though there are some pieces in here that I think could go elsewhere, but I like it. Alright, let me move this here.
I need to clean up my desk.
And before we get started, I drew one too many cards. There we go. Before we get started, if you out there watching want to join us, be sure to head over to airforcegaming.com. You can head on over there, register for an Air Force Gaming account. You can join us. You can join other games. We got Call of Duty and Rocket League always in the rotation. Smash Brothers. We got Magic for tabletop stuff. Warhammer. Other tabletop wargaming stuff coming through, Dungeons and Dragons, all sorts of fun stuff. Head on over to airforcegaming.com, get registered, have fun with us. You can also go to discord.gg/airforcegaming, join the Air Force Gaming Discord. Once you're in there, you can pick up roles for whichever games you want, and if you want to play Magic with us, pick up that Magic the Gathering role. That'll unlock the Magic channel for you, and you'll have instructions on how to join us for spell table games. We do these once a week, but also there's pickup games. We just did a pickup game a couple days ago. On Tuesday with some AFG members, just having fun off stream, low threat, nothing crazy, just having fun. But with that, we can go ahead and resolve mulls. Seek's taking a mull there.
I'm gonna keep.
I think I will also keep. Yeah, I will keep this. I'm good to go.
Let's hope.
In local news, we just got we got the last of our gaming equipment in from our last big order here at Free.
Back.
And we're about to make another big order.
About to make another big order. I gotta run some numbers and get that all finalized. But should be.
It's like, we just got all the stuff in from the last one.
Okay, y'all ready?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead and island, pass turn.
I will drop. Gonna hit the Mystic Monastery. Pass turn. I'm not tapping the spell table.
Draw. I will drop a Seaside Citadel and pass the turn.
Okay. I will play a Frostboil Snarl.
Can't believe you've done this.
No way.
Third path, Iconoclast.
Oh no.
I'll pass turn to that.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Temple of Triumph. Scry my 1. Keep it on top. Pass.
Alrighty, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I will throw down a Forest as land for turn. I will tap for 2 for a Mind Stone and pass.
Stone's pretty good. Okay, play a mountain.
Remember to hydrate, chat.
You're printing on your shakers. Seen better days, huh?
Yeah, it's uh-oh. Oh no, frog.
Oh Lord, he's got a 12-12 on the board.
He's got a 12-12.
Is
What?
that a secret layer
No.
Delta primal?
Frog, no, get out of here. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
He jumped across the
Play
keyboard, opened up the
Vierian.
inspect element, and then ran away.
You just wanted to see what was going on.
Yeah. Ow.
Playing Vierian.
Scratched me on the neck. Buddy.
Let's see. How can I make this fair?
Don't.
Well, then it's coming at you, Swifty. Swinging for 2.
Well, ouch. That was me.
Okay.
That's...
Well, you said something first.
Okay, I will take 2. 1, 2.
Okay. I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
Awesome.
Upkeep and draw.
Oh,
I'm gonna
check
play
some background music playing.
a little myriad landscape for turn. Tap for 2. Play an arcane signet, and then I'm gonna pass.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will tap for 1 and a white, and I will bring out Sarah Jane Smith. And then I will. I will play a Horizon Canopy as land for turn. And then I will tap for 1 and tap this for a white and pay 1 life to cast Barbara Wright, which is a legendary creature, so it's a historic spell, so I do get to investigate. I will find a clue token, but then I will pass.
Okay. Let's start doing shenanigan stuff. Electrostatic field. Sorry, Brew. Coming at you.
That's okay.
You sound sorry about it.
Before
Devastating.
damage, I'm gonna think twice.
Yep.
So this will be 5 coming at you. I'm making 2 1/1s, and everyone's taking 2 damage from electrostatic field.
Okay, so I'm taking 7. Love it.
Let me find. I'm taking 2. Is that right?
Yes, from electrostatic field.
Taking 2.
Well, from Varian's electrostatic.
Yeah.
Field.
I'm trying to find my.
And I'm drawing a card. And then I'm good.
All right, I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play. Well, let's see. What's I'm gonna do? Set for a white 1. I'll play Oreskos Explorer. Yeah. When it enters, I will search my library for X Plains cards, where X is the number of players who control more lands than you. I have 3 lands.
I have 3 lands.
Okay. So
I have
1. I'm going to go look for 1 plains. Hey, look at that. Right on the bottom of my library. Reveal those cards, put them into your hand, and shuffle. And then guess what? While we're on that, I'm going to play it. Easy stuff. Then shuffle. Cut. Hi, Frog. Then...
Okay, I have no idea where my tokens are.
I'm going to tap 2 again. Play a Fog Bank. Yeah. All right. and then I'm gonna pass.
All right. Well, oh, that's
The
my
lad.
that's my clue token, I guess, for right now.
You have to tap him and sacrifice him.
No. No. Here. Go. Hey, look. Go get it. Go get it. Okay, there we go. Fine. I got. I swear I have no idea where my tokens are. All right. This is a clue token for right now. Okay. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's. I'm gonna tap for 4, lose 1 life. And I will bring out the 4th Doctor. I'll create a second clue token. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. I will play a Path of Ancestry, which enters tapped. And I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Draw. We're just gonna set up a little more gutter snipe,
Oh boy.
mountain,
How dare you?
and then pass turn.
Woohoo! I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna play a Frostmoth Snarl, reveal an island. Yeah. I'm gonna tap for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Chandra, Legacy of Fire. Any remarks?
No, I'm
All
good.
Alrighty. Then I will just go ahead and +1 her for a singular red mana. Easy stuff. 4. Is there anything I can do with that 2 mana? No. Alright. Then I'm going to pass.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. The top card at any time. Interesting.
Oh, shit. Them.
Alright. I'm going to. One, 2, 3, and a blue. Paying 1 life for the Horizon Canopy. And I'm going to cast a historic spell from the top of my library using the 4th Doctor's ability. 500-Year Diary enters tapped. But on cast, I'll create a food token and I'll clue token for Sarah Jane Smith. So clue token, food token, which I also can't seem to find right now. So this this egg is a food token for the time being. I'll find one in a moment. Top at any time. Interesting. I will play myself a forest as land for turn. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Yeah, let's flashback, think twice. So everyone's taking 6.
Ugh.
Taking 6.
Yep.
and making a soldier. I'm gonna cast Preordain. Take 6 more.
I don't like this game.
I'm just playing a precon. Just
I
happen to
know.
be
I know.
putting both on bottom and drawing a card. Play my land for turn. Sorry, to 4 now. And then I don't really think I want to attack into Fog Bank and soldier there. Yeah, it's fine. I'll pass.
All right, I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll play an island for turn. Yeah, I think I gotta Hail Mary this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play Deploy the Gatewatch.
They're deployed.
They're deployed. I'll look at the top 7 cards in my library. I'll put up to 2 Planeswalker cards from among them onto the battlefield and put the rest on the bottom of my library in random order. I could not have whiffed harder on this one. I won't lie.
Well, harder would be 0.
True, you're right. You're right. I got one Planeswalker. I had like 4 lands up there, though. That's for sure.
I found a clue.
You found a clue.
Still cannot find any of my food tokens. I have no clue where anything went, but I have 3 clues.
Teo, Geometric Tactician. When he enters, I'll create an 0/4 wall creature token with Defender and Flying.
It's the food.
And then I'm going to +1 on Taylor. Go ahead and draw a card.
Oh, thank you.
And I will also draw a card.
I'll look at the top
I
of
need
my
to find
library.
that wall token real quick. Wall. There it is. Wall. Yeah. And then I'm going to +1 Chandra to get 2 red mana. Woo. I think you have to tap Myriad Landscape to sack it, huh?
You do.
Yep. All right. That's unfortunate. Well, on that note, I gonna instep. Chandra deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. You'll each take 2.
Hey, I took 2.
Yep. And I'm gonna pass.
Alright, I'll untap. Upkeep, nothing on upkeep. Draw. Look at the top. And then in time. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to... I need to like start advancing my board state, but I don't feel like I'm in a position to do anything. Alright, here's what I'll do. I will tap the 500-year diary to add a blue for each clue I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 blue. I will use 3 of that to cast the Sonic Screwdriver. Sarah Jane Smith, I'll get another clue. And then I'll use that last remaining blue to tap the Sonic Screwdriver to untap the 500-year diary. Then I will tap the 500-year diary for this time 5 blue. I will use 3 of that and a white to play the second Doctor. I get to scry 1 because I use my Path of Ancestry. Scooch that down to the bottom. Top here. Interesting. Alright, so still got 2 blue remaining. Mark that right here real quick. I will use that 2 blue plus a green and 1 more to cast Duggan Private Detective from the top of my library using the 4th Doctor's thing. I'll create another food when I do that. Top, okay. Enters the battlefield, I investigate, so I'll get another clue. And we'll play a Prairie Stream as land for turn.
Wait, how did you cast the guy? So you can cast it, but you have to pay for it. It doesn't
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, so I paid the
Okay.
I paid the green, and I had 2 blue, so I paid the green and 1.
Okay.
Because I used this one, I used the white out of this plus the blue mana produced by 500 Year Diary to play the 2nd Doctor. And then I
He's got a group
used
hug
the remaining blue plus the green to play Duggan.
Okay.
And then a Mind Stone. I used the Mind Stone to also pay for Duggan. That's right, right? So 5, -3, -2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yep, we're good. I'm gonna move to.
Oh.
I'm gonna move to combat. You know what? I'll pass through combat. I'm going to move to my end step. Beginning my end step, each player may draw a card. Each opponent who does can't attack me or permanents I control during their next turn. I will draw a card.
Okay.
Seek, would you like to draw a card?
Yeah, I'll draw a card.
Brew, would you like to draw a card?
I already did.
Cool. I'll pass the turn then.
Okay. Play a land for turn. So what do I want to do? Do. Do we just set up and pray? Let's just set up and pray. Yeah, sure. Arcane Bombardment, pass turn.
Interesting.
Hold on. Ooh. Yikes. Alright, I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm going to play a Forge of Heroes for turn. Then tap 4. Tap the L4. Play Commodore Guff. And then I'm going to tap Forge of Heroes. Since he entered the battlefield this turn, he will get an additional loyalty counter on. So that will make 6. Yeah. And I'm going to +1 him again. So he gets to create a wizard token.
A wizard.
A wizard. Then, how much mana do I have left? Well, I will +1 Chandra again to get 3 red mana this time. And then I'll tap for 6. Using that 3 to play Narset. Woohoo! absolutely nothing going on over here. Anyway, on that, I will also +1. No, I'm going to -2 Teo. I will choose left. Until my next turn, each player may only attack an opponent in the nearest opponent in the last chosen direction, and planeswalkers controlled by that opponent. So I can only attack Seek. Seek can only attack Swifty, and Swifty can only attack me.
Sounds good.
I'll pass. Well, end step. You'll each take 3 damage from Chandra.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3.
And now I'll pass.
All right. I will untap.
Oh shit! No, I missed the Commodore Geth trigger.
I will upkeep. I will draw. Top card here. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and tap the 500-year diary for 6 blue mana. I will use 1 of that to tap Sonic Screwdriver to untap the 500-year diary. So I have 5 blue mana right now.
Woo.
I will use 2 of that mana to crack one of my clues. You know what? I'll tap the 500-year diary first, though. So I will get 6 more mana, and then I will then use 2 of that to crack a clue. So down to 4. I'll draw a card. I'll use 2 more mana to crack a clue. Draw a card. Go. What does this do? Interesting. Okay. I will use 3 mana, 3 of the blue, and I'll tap a green to play Leela Sevateem Warrior from the top of my library. I will create a clue off of Sarah Jane Smith, and I will create a food off of the 4th Doctor. Play a command tower as land for turn.
Hi dogs. You guys get going. Get going.
No. Use 1 of this blue mana to crack my Mind Stone. Draw a card.
Actually, my Orcish Poet.
I will use 1 of the blue mana, and I will tap for a white and a white to play Trial of a Time Lord. I will not read ahead using Barbara Wright's ability, but I will exile target non-token creature an opponent controls until Trial of a Time Lord leaves the battlefield. I think it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to start with the. I want to start with Veyron, actually, the voice of duality. Don't you?
Okay.
So that is exiled until Trial of the Time Lord leaves the battlefield. And then I'm going to I'll use the last 2 blue mana here. I will crack a food and gain 3 life. I'll move to the beginning of my end step, and each player may draw a card. Seek, would you like to draw a card?
Is it just attacking you, or Is it also target
It can't attack me or permanents I control.
with creatures?
That's what attacking means. Yes.
Well, yeah. Well, it's worded strange because
Planes.
it's only the planeswalkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
planeswalkers, battles, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I forget about battles always. Sure, I'll draw a card.
Cool. Brew, would you like to draw a card?
I already did.
Cool. I will pass the turn then.
Okay. Well, first things first. Let's ponder. Bombardment. I'm gonna exile Preordain.
How much should we take for Ponder?
Well, they're both so I'm
Wow.
casting Preordain off
Okay.
of Arcane Bombardment.
Ah,
So you guys are both taking 6 again. I'm making 2 tokens because I'm casting Preordain and Ponder. Resolving, Preordain first, grind 2. I'll put both on bottom draw. And resolving Ponder. Interesting. Yeah, sure. Like that. I'll draw. I have not played a land for a turn. I will play my land for a turn. And then I will pass turn.
oh boy. Oh howdy. I'll untap. I'll keep and draw. I'm gonna play a command tower. Then I'm gonna tap 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3. I'm gonna play a Gatewatch Beacon as a little light 3 loyalty counter. Easy stuff. Then let's see. Yeah, I will use a +1 on Chandra to have 3 red mana, 1 white, 2 white. I'll play Gideon Jura. Yeah. Then he has 6 counters. I will do nothing with him. Yeah. Then I'm gonna no, I already used Chandra's +1. I'm gonna use Guff's -3 to draw 4 cards, and each of you will take 4 damage.
Okay.
4.
31.
Man, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna tap for 3. Well, yeah, tap for 3. I'll play a Spark Shaper Visionary. Then I will move to combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I can choose any number of target planeswalkers I control, and then until the end of the turn, they become 3/3 blue bird creature tokens with flying, hexproof. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, scry 1. You got any flying over there? Actually,
Nah.
either of you, because my turn has come back, so I can attack both.
You can't attack me. You drew a card.
Oh, true. Yeah, never mind. You don't have flying?
No flying currently.
All right, then I'm going to swing with, I think, Teo and Gideon. They're 3/3 birds. And then also Narset. 3/2 first strike hexproof. When she attacks, I will exile the top 4 cards of my library. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys chill out? 4. I can play any number of them. I can cast. Yeah, cast non-creature spells from among them without playing the other house. Dogs.
So is it just?
Yeah, I think I can only cast those after combat. So,
Yeah.
So 9 headed your way.
I'm gonna put 8 soldiers in front of Narset.
Okay, fair enough.
So she'll kill 3.
Yeah.
All right. 5. I'll take 6.
All right. Then after that, we'll go to main phase 2. We will cast Jace, cast Wayfarer's Bauble, and cast a Soul Ring. Non-creatures, but it's cast, so this land will go to exile. House out. Then I have so much land. But I have to put my loyalty counters on Jace. I think I'm going to have a Gatewatch Beacon loyalty counter go on him as well. So he'll start with 4. Then I'll +2 him. Each player draws a card.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to tap 2 on Soul Ring. Tap Myriad Landscape, sack it. Go look for some basic lands. And on that, I'm gonna.
Before you pass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to go first, Swifty? Because it's
priority order. I would go first.
I have a few triggers that go off an end step as well. I forgot.
So all your planeswalkers are creatures, right? Still under.
Yeah, they're hexproof though.
They're hexproof, you say?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Actually, it's any number of target planeswalkers, so just these 2 are creatures.
Oh, okay.
All right. In that case, no. Go ahead and go seek.
Okay, I'm gonna Chaos Warp the Trial of the Time Lord.
Oof.
Oh.
On cast though, I have Arcane Bombardment. I only have 1 in my graveyard, so I'm putting Preordain.
Okay.
I'm casting Ponder and Preordain.
All right, hold on. In response.
So this isn't targeted yet. This I have to cast the spell, right? And Arcane Bombardment's happening.
Yeah,
so.
I have a response to Arcane Bombardment. Well,
okay.
Yeah, so all that stuff goes on the stack, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and reverse the polarity.
Oh.
And I will counter all other spells.
So these are ability.
Yep. Yeah. They copy and you cast the copies.
Yes.
For Arcane Bombardment. So those are on the stack. They're all going to go off. Now, you're still going to get the damage triggers. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want you doing the rest of the shenanigans.
Yeah, it's fine. So you are taking 9 because there's 3 casts.
Yep. And I will die.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I missed some end step triggers myself.
Well, your triggers go on the stack, and then we have a chance to respond. So all your triggers already went on the stack. I had a chance to respond. I passed priority. Seek had a chance to respond. Seek did the response. The stack is now back to empty, unless you have any response to what Seek did. But no. Seek should have also... Did you take 9 as well?
Yeah, he took 9.
Okay.
I was at 15.
Cool.
All right, my end-step triggers. I will, from Guff, give Teo a loyalty counter. And then Seek, you'll take 5 damage.
Yep.
From shot.
At 20.
And then that's my turn. I foresee a gruesome death awaiting me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, unless you got some plays.
I got Chandra Tortured Defiance. No, I'm just kidding. My other play that I had was Promise of Loyalty, but I want to... I want to wipe the board.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Is this a Jessica's Will?
Oh, since I did die, you do have a maximum hand size of 7 now.
But how many cards do you have, Brew?
I have 7 in hand.
All right.
Because you're about to play Jessica's Will, aren't you?
Nope. Rousing Refrain. I had mana for each card in opponent's hand. You have 7. I'll have 7. But more importantly, Arcane Bombardment.
Yep.
I'll have Preordain. Yeah. That's 4 times 6, 24 damage.
Yep.
Ouch.
Because Variant's back.
I thought if I let Chandra stick around a bit longer, I could do more. If only I'd gotten Jace up to 10.
Well, you weren't you causing damage too. Really put Swifty in a bad
It did.
That deck.
I missed her first trigger too, though. So I was like, oh well.
The Doctor Who deck also isn't really great at much. It's a great nostalgia trip, I will say. As someone who watched a bunch of old Doctor Who episodes on tape growing up, I going through the Fourth Doctor deck and just being like, oh, I remember these characters, I remember these episodes.
That's how I feel with my Doctor Who deck, except for it's no longer a pre-con. And it's kind of...
I'll agree. It's kind of hard to get rid of the... Because the Doctor Who, everything looks like Doctor Who, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you even play your commander?
Nah, man.
Yeah, I guess good commander deck doesn't need its commander.
That's par for the course with me. I'm really bad about playing my commanders.
That's what I think I was playtesting. So I'm building Vihan Goldwaker as my next commander deck because I want to build lots of treasures. But yeah, I was playtesting and I was like, I don't have any creatures I can play. And it's like, oh wait, yeah I do. Well, and then my next project after Vihan is sitting on my desk.
We playing.
I am down for another game.
Are we taking a break, or are we just gonna run right back?
I think just run through right now. Yeah.
All right, yeah, why not? I got time for a quick one.
All right, we'll make it quick.
Are we making it quick? Okay.
You're the one who said we needed to.
Evil Shrooms coming out.
Card disadvantage. Coming out with some freshly diabolical cards put in here.
I've got a jelly bean of power. I will randomize this player order. I'll click this 4 times, and I actually will this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Whoa. I can't go first again.
Well, see, that's what the randomization has done.
Well,
did it change at all in the last 3?
It did.
Okay.
It didn't change on the last one.
Fair.
That's random for you.
True.
That's random, baby. Good old-fashioned cut.
Okay.
No, I cannot keep this hand. Yo, what's up?
that's why we have mulligans.
That's why we have mulligans.
Yeah, that Sella was a mold of 6, so... I mean...
I've also learned... recently, I've started becoming much more aggressive on my mulligans, and I think that is just, especially in Commander. I mean, you get one for free. You may as well be a little aggressive. It is Thursday Night Magic.
It is Thursday
It
night magic.
is Commander, and it
Yes, I
is pretty nice out actually right now. It was a little
Yeah,
stormy.
the storm's clearing up. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to close my my blinds because the sun started coming in.
How dare it?
Yep. Oof. 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 Actually, you know what? This isn't an oof. I'll keep this. I'm good.
All right. Let's get it started whenever we're ready.
Yeah, I'm thinking now.
Debating.
Yeah,
Well, in
pre-game
other words-
actions? No, no.
in-
Yeah,
I have 4 ley lines to put down.
Right,
This is
right.
Leyline. This is Leyline Kindred, actually.
Y'all good? You ready?
Yep, all good.
All right, drawing.
So, in Magic the Gathering is.
I'm gonna play an Ancient Den,
Oh.
and yeah, I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay.
All right, I will draw.
Nope, it's my turn.
Oh, true. Yeah, shit. My bad. Well, I know what's next.
I will draw. I will play a Cinderglade. Enters tapped. Pass.
All right. Now I'll draw. I'll play a Swamp. I'll pass.
At your end step, I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor.
You would,
Oh,
wouldn't
no.
you?
Oh, no, bro. Oh, no.
No,
bro.
it's not gonna be bad.
In Magic news, one of my best friends has an Eldrazi deck, and I'm in miserable shape for Modern Horizons 3.
Oh, I wonder what he got. Ristic.
No way.
It's crazy.
I don't believe it.
Can't keep getting away with this.
Go back in there and get your Smothering Tide instead.
I actually don't have Smothering Tide. This
Okay.
deck hasn't been altered. In a
Get
long
a
time,
Soul
so-
Ring.
What? What about Soul Ring? Untap. I will
Fuck.
draw that in a second. Island, Soul Ring. Oh, tap the right way. There we go.
Yeah.
Ristic. We know what I'm doing.
Sure. That's what you
Pass
claim.
turn.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will throw a forest down. I will. What's better here? I'm in a Sylvan Library. And no, I won't. I won't.
Hey.
I'll pass the turn.
It has begun.
I will draw. I'm going to play a Swamp. I'm going to tap her 2. I'm going to play a Zenith Chronicler. No, I can't. And I'm going to pass.
I mean, just play Jeskai. Play Jeskai's Will, you know?
True.
Let's play a Vault of Whispers and a Sad Robot. I will pass turn after my Sad Robot triggers stuff.
Okay.
So you're all good.
I'll untap, upkeep. I'll draw 1, 2, 3. Look at my hand real quick here.
I'll get a Swamp, sure. I think I want a Swamp.
Okay. I will keep this, and I will keep. I'll keep this. I'll put this back on top. I'll pay for life. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play an island as land for turn. I will tap for 2 for a Thought Vessel. No, I won't. And then I will tap
you
for 1 and a green for a Farseek, and I will pass after that. And I
And I'm
will.
guessing you're not. Yeah.
No.
Alright, I'll tap.
Stop coming after me.
Upkeep and draw. I will play a swamp. Then let's have 3. I'll play Veto. Now.
Cool.
And then I will pass.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, now I gotta get cards out of my hand. That's the next goal.
Yeah, DQ, I also don't want to hear about Eldrazi with you.
Reflecting Pool. Let's do Soul Ring and the Felwar Stone.
One thing I'm not looking forward to for Modern Horizons 3 is that everybody and their mother is going to be playing those Commander Precons for like a month and a half. So anytime we play stuff, there's going to be, okay, what?
I looked into him to see if there was anything I wanted. I just don't like any of them.
Step 2 and a Felwar for Propaganda. And yeah, I think I'm good. Pass the turn.
Propaganda.
Just don't attack me, bro.
Propaganda.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw 1.
I don't need to attack you.
3.
I know.
Keep this.
Play a
Keep
multicolored spell.
this. I'll keep this. I'll pay 8 and I'll keep all 3. I will tap for 4. And I will bring out Omnath.
Woo!
ETB, I'll draw a card.
On cast, wheel draw card.
Hey, you didn't pay for that, right?
No,
So,
I didn't pay for it.
so I'm drawing 2.
You. I will play a Mountain Valley as land for turn. I'll gain 4 life off of Omnath. And from there, I'll pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play as another swamp. I bet you never saw that coming. Yeah.
I couldn't have seen it coming.
Nope. Alright, I'm going to tap for... No, don't come up here. I'm going to tap for 3. I'm going to play Howling Golem. And, yeah. I will pay the 1.
I'm thinking I'm back. Yeah,
I'm thinking I'm going to pay the 1. And then I'm going to pass.
at your end step, let's go ahead and Mystical Tutor.
Needless to say, when Sheldred comes out, I'm not going to pay the 1. But,
That is fair.
yeah.
You know, do you guys hate me or love me? I don't know.
It's up to you, honestly.
I'm ambivalent.
It's actually not.
It's
It's not gonna be scary. It's just gonna be chill. If I can find
Yeah.
it. Yeah, sure. Let's get Supreme Verdict.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Oh.
How lovely.
Oh.
Well, now I know what I'm not going to do.
Drawing my card for turn.
Do it. What could it possibly be?
Oh, maybe the Supreme Verdict that I put on top. Which do I even play it now? That's the really gets your.
It doesn't seem like the best time to play it right now.
No, we're gonna play it.
All right.
Let's destroy all creatures, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It is.
Can't be countered.
I'm in a flawless maneuver though. Creatures I control gain indestructible till end of turn.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about how I want to pay this. Belwar's
Oh,
good.
and I will pay the 1
Right.
for that.
Should I guess it will black? Sure. Boom, boom. Actually, I'll just do it that way. Boom. Making things way too difficult. I lose my sad robot and I draw. Yay! It was all for that, actually.
He wanted to get that off before
Yeah.
Sheldred came out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll play my land for a turn, I think. Yeah, play my land for a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delve 4.
Oh boy.
Cruise.
Ah, it's a cruise. It's a treasure cruise.
I'm gonna draw 3. Yeah, and then I'm gonna discard the hand size.
Cool.
Woo.
Get rid of some tappy lands. Yep. I'm good after that.
All right. I will untap. Upkeep, draw 1, a 2, a 3. Look at my hand real quick here. I'll just keep one of these, put the rest of them on top. I won't pay any life this time. I will tap for 1 and a green for a druid class.
Oh no.
I will. Can I do that? Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll tap for 2 and a green to bump druid class up to level 2. I will play a training center. It's first land for turn. I'll gain 4 life and 1 life, so I'll gain 5 life. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will.
Did you want to pay the 1? Sorry.
No, I could not have paid the 1.
Stop asking me.
I will crack my mountain valley. And I'll find a taiga.
Yeah, you just wanted to flex, huh?
I will gain 4 floating mana and 1 life. Let's see how I can do this. I'm thinking. Yeah, alright. I will pay 4, 5, 6 for Kodama the East Tree.
Not paying, I'm guessing.
Not paying. And then I will, as second land drop for turn, but third land played, I'm going to play a Celestia Sanctuary. I'm going to order these triggers boom, 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 boom. So so I will gain a life, bounce this back to my hand. You'll each take 4 damage. Any planeswalkers you control will take 4 damage. And I will play another 0, which will be the Celestia Sanctuary, bouncing back, gaining 1 more life. So 1, 2. And I will pass the turn after that.
All right, now on top. Keep and draw. I will play a swamp.
You would.
Yeah, who knew it? I will tap 4. I will play my own sad robot. I will pay the 1. And I will go look for a swamp. I'll
Okay.
pass after that.
Cool.
Wow, swamp on the bottom of my library.
Well, when life gives you lemons. Sure, Sunken Ruins.
Lily.
Kind of in a pickle here.
A pickle. Just a little pickle.
On Pickle Rick.
Uh,
What the hell?
I don't even.
Man,
I don't even.
man turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
5. I'll Yeah, sure. I know this is gonna sound really weird. Sphinx Summoner. Well, when you see the whole thing. I'm gonna go get a creature.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
Let's see. Sphinx
Yeah.
Summoner comes into play. You search the library for an artifact. Reveal. Okay, sure. I have no responses
Yeah.
for that.
I'll get a Phyrexian.
Yes, Force of Will in hand.
This is what is this one?
Phyrexian Metamorph.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Mm.
But do I do it now or do it later? I'm still worried about you, Swifty.
I wouldn't worry about me.
I definitely am worried about.
Got a sad robot on the table.
This this deck is not doing what I thought it would do with those edits so far. So I'm actually a little concerned that I might have made this deck markedly worse.
Okay, I'm going to just Diabolic Edict, or sorry, Diabolic Tutor.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I'll pass my turn after that.
okay.
I do need to discard though, so
Yeah.
actually I shouldn't be rushing around.
I'll let you finish it up. I'm good. I'm in no rush.
Shouldn't be too long, because I kind of know what I'm going for.
Oh, what? What's up, bud?
Sure. Whoop.
So talkative. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I gotta take care of the cats.
It's about to be your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards in hand. Have to get rid of 2.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Okay, I'm discarding a Pentad Prism and that Phyrexian Metamorph that I just tutored.
Interesting.
Curious.
That's sure.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw 1, 2, a 3. I will keep all 3 of these. I will pay 8 life. Okay. Enough. So I'm going to start off by throwing down a Selesnya Sanctuary, ordering the triggers very similarly as before. So I'll gain 5 life, throw down a Selesnya Sanctuary again off of this, bounce it back, and have 4 floating mana and 1 more life. So I'll gain 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 4 floating mana. I'm going to use 4, 5, 6, 7. Use the floating mana plus 3 more. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Is that right? 2, 3. Yes, okay. I'm going to play Omnath Locus of Creation.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry, Locus of Rage. Locus of Rage.
Yeah.
So then I will
Did you want to? Did you pay for that? Sorry.
I will. I gotta check here. Do I want to pay for that? I am not going to pay for that.
Okay.
When this enters, Kodama the East Tree, trigger, get a throw down a Selesnya Sanctuary, bounce that back, create an elemental token. You'll each take 4. I will gain 1. And then, because the elemental token comes out, I will bounce the Selesnya Sanctuary again, and I'll create, let's say, 50 of those elementals, and I will gain 50 life.
Wait, where's the loop?
The loop,
Yeah, sorry.
the loop is Kodama the East Tree and Omnath Locus of Rage and a bounce land. So, here, I'll demonstrate it real quick.
Well, no, I just need to see the cards. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Random
it's
now.
yeah, it's these 2 right here and then a bounce land. So, if I can find my, there we go.
Like 55 fives, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I'll. There we go. So got 50 of those boys, and I'll add 50 life. And this will end up having bounce back to my hand. Then, assuming that's all good.
Got nothing.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. I will tap for 4, 3, and a blue, and I'm going to play a Spark Double. I will target Omnath Locus of Creation with the Spark Double. Which will enter with a 1/1. We'll go through the Kodama trigger again. I will create. I'll say I'll just go through this 4 times just to be.
I'm guessing you didn't pay. Yeah, you didn't pay for that.
Yep. I'm gonna go through this 4 times just to be easy. So I'll gain 4 life, 5, 6, 7, 8 life. You'll each take 4 damage, and I'll create 4 more elementals, and I'll have 4 floating mana.
And that's actually all commander damage, so we're actually.
It's not commander damage. Commander damage
it's
is
not.
Commander damage is combat damage.
Lame.
Yeah. Then let's see. I've got 4 floating there. I still technically have 1 more land drop for the turn off of Druid class. I'm not sure if I want to. I will. I'm going to go ahead and throw out an Obscura Storefront, a 2nd land for turn. That'll create 1 more of these guys, which I'm going to just elect not to do the Kodama the East Tree trigger off of that, but I will gain 1 life and then 1 life. And I will find an island. Enters tapped. And I'll gain 1 more life off of this. And 1 more of these guys. And I don't have anything to give anything haste, is an issue that we're having right now.
Cool.
So I will, with that, use a green mana out of this floating to play Garen Bring Regrowth. And I will return a Mountain Valley to my hand. And then that is an exile on an adventure. I'll pass the turn after that. And yeah, that's me.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play a Gaia Reach Sanitarium. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna tap for 4. Gonna play Shelter. All right,
I got nothing.
that's it. I said that's it. Then I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna play an atrocious experiment.
Sorry. Did you want to pay for the children?
No,
Okay.
take your 2 though on the way out.
Yeah, I'm taking 2.
All right. Atrocious experiment. I'm gonna have it be you, Taylor. You'll mill 2 cards, draw 2 cards, and lose 2 life. So you'll lose 6. I mill 2.
I will mill 2, draw 2, lose 2, and then lose 2, and then lose 2, so lose 6 total.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. Okay. What'd I draw?
Unfortunately, that's all I got. So in a big swing, I'm gonna swing some Simulacrum your way, Taylor.
I'll take 2.
Fuck. Come on. All right, I'm gonna pass.
You milled a Maestro's Theater and a Psych Rift.
Whew.
It's actually really good.
I'll take it.
Do we want this game to be over or not? That's
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. If not, I definitely have something on my next turn, but yeah, I'm gonna die before my next turn anyway to 250 damage. So
Well, he does have that propaganda over there.
yeah,
that is funny. Let's at least, extend out one more turn. Let's see what happens. Let's swords your Omnath Locust of Rage.
Ooh. Yeah. That'll do it. I will gain 5 life.
all that hard work I just put in for what?
Well, now I don't have.
Now there's no infinite loop.
I don't have an infinite loop, but also if Omnath Locus of Rage is off, then these things dying don't proc the.
In hostilities.
This is which one?
Destroy all creatures and all permanents attached to those creatures.
Ugh, damn. Well, it's a good thing I kept.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I didn't bring Sheltered out until I had enough mana. Oh wait, I get to draw a card. Yay!
Yeah, that's fine. So
It's a good thing
These
I
guys
kept
die.
Sheltered in the command zone until I had enough mana to cast her a second
dies.
time.
that dies. This dies.
And goodbye, my Sphinx Summoner dies as well. Yeah, let's just play a
I love this art for Sadbot.
Watery Grave, and I'm going to play out an Ashnod's Altar. Pass turn.
Dear God.
All right. I'll untap, upkeep, draw 1, a 2, a 3. I will pay 8 life. So 8. And yeah, let's get started here.
I mean, I had to do that. Like,
yeah, you had to do that.
No, I get it.
I understand. I will. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I need to do it. I guess I could do it like that. Does that work? Ooh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe we just be. We'll be fine here. So we'll tap for 4 and a white for Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. We'll throw out a Grasslands, gain 2 life. We'll throw out a Mountain Valley, gain 2 life. And I will.
Did you want to pay for that? Sorry.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. Go ahead and draw your last pathetic card. I'm gonna pitch an Elvish Spirit Guide for a green, and then tap for 2 and 1 more green for a Conduit of Worlds.
And I'm guessing you don't want to pay for that either.
I cannot, so I shall not. What I will do is pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Play swamp. Yeah. Then I'm gonna tap for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring back out children.
Nice.
Now. And then I'm gonna pass.
Elish Norn turns that off, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Nope,
Ellis
it's not
Norn
permanent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not triggered, yeah.
Yeah, Ellis Norn
That's
turns off
what I said.
ETBs.
I once made
Oh,
an
yeah,
Elish
yeah.
Norn player because I cast Approach of the Second Sun a second time, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's not gonna win him the game because it's not a it's a permanent entering the battlefield." I'm like, well, "It's not permanent," so I win.
No, it's not. What?
I just made everyone think up until that I cast it a second time that I was not going to win the game off of it.
Land
like,
for turn. Well,
Raider battle going on over here.
4 mana.
I'm scared.
Damnation.
Fuck! Leave me alone.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Whatever.
Okay. It's just it's fucking hilarious.
I had a nickel for every time I played my commander, and then there was a board guide play.
I mean, to be fair, I did play 4.
I'd have 2 nickels.
Okay, well, no more fun. Disciple of the Vault.
Oh gosh, what's this one do? This is okay. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. That doesn't matter.
Do tokens hit the graveyard?
Tokens do hit the graveyard, yes.
Maybe I should put that in my treasure deck.
Cast 6 for my commander.
Yeah.
Targeting Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yeah.
Sacrificing Shroom after target. 2 Altar Dimension. Or sorry. Ashman's Altar. Targeting Shroom.
Yep.
Everyone loses a life.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'll do this 85 times.
Neato.
Why don't you just do it 84 times?
Well, I had a combo of pieces in hand, but
Yeah,
it was never going to get out. So
Good stuff.
I did have to get rid of that stupid Elish Norn though.
Yes, you did.
That was
I played the classic move and overextended myself. I had this reprieve in hand, but no mana to play it.
Yeah, if you would have had haste, I mean, we're all just done.
Yeah.
Well,
you
no,
would've
actually,
killed us all
no. Propaganda would have stopped it.
you would have
Sack outlet.
What I was looking for was like a rat. I've got a Wrath of God in here somewhere. I've got yeah. Exactly. I also I did I did only do it 50 times, so
Yeah, true.
yeah, there's the wrath.
Why stop there?
Because
There's no point. Like,
no real point in doing.
yeah.
I could have done a
True.
billion whatever. It wasn't. There was nothing. There was nothing. There was no difference that was going to happen.
Do you have any sack outlets in that deck?
I do not
Out
have
of the game too.
I do not have any sack outlets. What I do have is I have a Karn Silex in here, which I can activate for X equals 0, because the tokens, yeah. Karn Silex. Oh, right there. It's not the most efficient thing, and it's just in there as a like an alternate win con.
See how many board wipes I still had.
I had the main win con of this deck is just getting the non-combat damage as high as it can be through City on Fire, Fire Emancipation, Sulfim, that kind of stuff.
It's annoying.
And then, the sheer card advantage of Volakut Exploration.
I mean, you definitely went off, but
Yeah, I didn't have the pieces I needed at the right time.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off, but I have pinged the Discord for 2 more people. So.
Yeah, we'll see if we
Yeah.
got anybody interested in
Yeah.
hopping in for one more game.
All right, friends. Well, ciao, ciao. Have a good night.
Nice.
See ya.
We'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Let's see. Ooh. New base ambassador for Whiteman Air Force Base just joined. Give them the roles over here. Boom. There we go. Love to see it.
Oi.
There we go. And if we don't get anybody else hopping on, it's no big deal. We might call it a little early tonight. Oh, well, maybe. Maybe we got some folks hopping on.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Just hit him for 85 damage. I'm gonna keep cuddling with my wife. Good enough there. 1 damage 85 times. Not incorrect. Not incorrect. You if and when, or not when, if, but when we do Pauper, you think you're gonna hop in?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely play Popper if I'm not like it's kind of interesting for the timing because I know you guys said fall and
Yeah.
It doesn't take that much time honestly, but it's one of those things I deploy like to the other side of the world and sometimes really crappy internet.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, of course.
yeah, I'll definitely be playing. We'll see.
I had a Pauper deck that was going pretty good for a while there. Then they banned Monastery Swiftsphere, and that really took the wind out of my sails.
But now, if you want to play, you can play Artifacts after Modern Horizons again because they banned. What did they just ban? Pauper?
They banned all that glitters.
All the glitters, but they're getting cranial plating back. Basically,
yeah.
So.
It's like there's so many commons coming from Modern Horizon 3 that are. I'm worried about Pauper.
I'm not too worried because there's still a shit ton of decks, right?
Yeah, there are, and like Pauper has a very healthy it's a very healthy format right now, right? There's a lot of variety. No one thing is taking everything taking over every pauper event. But like I'm just looking at some of these commons coming out, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be a little nutso for some of this stuff.
It could definitely shake it out, or change things up. I'm either going to be on goblins, Mogwarts goblins, or so like goblin combo,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
blue white flicker. I'm like in between blue white flicker or Jeskai flicker.
I am I'm pretty much the scum of the earth when it comes to 60 card formats. Whenever I get involved in a 60 card format, I automatically gravitate to RDW because I'm just like, hey, I want to get a feel for what this is, and then I just stay around that mono red aggro and burn.
Which could also red Zidane, like
Yeah.
it'll probably switch over to using the red black, like just doing the splash black for. Actually, I don't know.
I don't.
We'll see.
It's hard to see. Like there's and without actually seeing people play with the cards yet, it's so easy to make predictions of like, oh yeah, these cards are gonna come in and they're gonna make this big splash and then nothing happens. But then you also have the opposite of that, where like you've got with Tarmogoyf, right? When that was previewed and everyone's like, oh, this card's crap, and then 12 copies in the top 8 immediately.
Yep. Oh, that was a interesting. It'll be fun to see kind of the undervalued versus overhyped cards.
Yeah. I am also interested to see like what happens with Commander. Obviously, there's no like competitive scene for Commander, or no official competitive scene for Commander. But there have been talks about doing official CEDH stuff in Europe, which would be very interesting to see.
That would be very strange because, like, how do you do, a CEDH tournament and it not be strange,
Yeah, I have seen like where a bunch of because Commander's so popular, local game shops will make their own CEDH tournaments or even just their own Commander tournaments, and they'll have these wonky rules and point systems and getting points for doing certain things, and it's not super intuitive. Like you can ham fist and Frankenstein a bunch of different tournament running systems together to try and make it work, but over the long term I just don't see it.
Yeah, because with every other form of Magic, it's winner loser, boom, easy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But having this multiplayer element and the fact that, like, yeah, some people get picked on more than others in a CEDH cube or a CDH game.
Yeah. Well, and then you also have like I've seen some stores try to do it where they're like, oh, you'll get X amount of points for the number of opponents you knock out, or for winning via commander damage, or winning via non-combat damage, and all that does is incentivize building around very specific archetypes.
Yeah, you're gamifying.
Yeah, to maximize points, because it's like, oh yeah, if I get 3 points for knocking everybody out via commander damage, but I get 6 points for knocking everybody out via some other method, or more points for knocking one player out this way, one player out this way, one player out that way. Like it's gonna create a very homogenous kind of system. I did see locally here there was, and I participated in this. There was a tribal tournament where every person who entered, it was focused around creatures. You had to have and only one person could pick a color tribe combo, right? So if you wanted to play, Simic Elves, only one person could play Simic Elves.
Okay, that's cool.
Someone could still play mono green elves. Someone could play mono blue elves, right? But only one person could play Simic Elves, right?
Yeah.
So if you had a 5-color humans deck, someone could play that. Someone could play a 5-color warriors deck and be fine.
Gotcha. Because I've seen the color pie or the wheel, right? The people just taking, okay, you can have, everyone has to have different,
Yeah.
either 2 or 3 color
Yeah.
decks.
Which like that tournament was fun for a while, but it turned into a bit of a slog because we had to play like 5 games each week, and you'd show up and you'd be like, everybody needs to get games in, so we're all playing the same deck 5 times in a row.
Yep.
And yeah, it was just a little. That was a bit of a slog, though. The idea behind it, I did like.
And I enjoy playing CEDH, but at the same time, like, there is like the card list for CEDH isn't actually that big, just because you're playing the most broken lanes. I mean, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah. I like CEDH. I like the concept behind it. I like that it brings a competitive element to Commander, and I also I love CEDH players because they don't get so personally invested on every deck that they build.
That is true.
So like they're not insulted when you counter their commander, or they're not, they're not insulted when you target them. Right? That's part of the game. We're all trying to win as quickly as possible. We're not. There's no personal stakes there. Or there's still gonna be some, but like people aren't. It's not their pet deck.
I do think the other downside is the artifact issue that no one likes to talk about. The every deck needs to have Mana Crypt, Mox Diamond.
Yep.
What else? What else am I missing? Grim Monolith. Yeah, and you're like, oh well, shit. Like that's $1,000 right there.
Exactly right. So there is an issue, and that is, I think, has been the sticking point for the discussions in Europe right now, because the main tournament organizer over there, I forget who they are, that does the CEH stuff. They have been like, hey, we want to allow proxies. And Wizards has seemingly not been willing to budge. Now, all this stuff is taking behind closed doors, and no one's, you're not getting the minutes of each meeting, but it does seem like that is a sticking point. Which, fair enough, Wizards has a vested interest in the cardboard that they print being used in tournaments and making money and all that. But it does make it so that, people aren't going to be able to join that stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. Just because of the spares,
Yeah.
we all know.
Yep. But, eventually, I could foresee some kind of CEDH tournament happening officially supported by Wizards at some point. I just think they have a lot of bugs to work out there to make it actually viable.
For sure.
What we were thinking of doing, and we'll kind of release a little bit more information. We were thinking of doing some, in addition to the Pauper League, having some participation rewards for playing on stream with us, participating in the community nights, that kind of stuff. So not based on how well you do or winning, but based on participation, which I like. I like that idea. Get more people interested in coming on out, having fun with us.
Yeah, it would be.
Rewarding those that do show up and play and have fun, and encouraging more people.
Just trying to grow the scene a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. We are talking about switching to a different day of the week as well, because it's been brought to our attention that we are competing with several other very popular streamers, not in the Magic community, just on the Twitch community in general, during this time slot.
Okay.
So, even if it's our own AFG members that are just being pulled away to other more popular things to watch.
So yeah, then it's probably a good idea to move it.
Yeah.
What day were you guys thinking?
We're thinking Tuesdays, and
Okay.
that helps. That also helps us here locally, because we do local game nights here in Colorado at Schriever on the second Thursday of every month.
Gotcha.
And if it's Brew and myself that are the main folks running the TCG stuff, and 2 of us are unavailable because we're running local programming once a month. It's made it a little bit more difficult. But
Yeah, just change the date then.
yeah, we're looking at it. We just need to make sure it doesn't conflict with other stuff on the schedule. But it doesn't seem like we're going to get anybody else tonight, so we'll probably just call it early tonight, which is fine. Thank you for hopping in, Seek, and I hopefully will have the information for those Pioneer League, Air Force Gaming / Space Force Gaming swag codes going to you guys to redeem those on your own time from the shop.Air Force Gaming store. Hopefully those come here pretty soon. I know we're waiting on a couple of production things as well, which I was not aware of at the time. I guess some of the items that we have are not readily available on the store right now.
Oops.
that turned out to be a production issue. The order did go out. They just haven't received them to the warehouse yet. Is what I'm tracking.
That's fine.
So they're like, all the coins, they don't have the coins because they just physically don't have them, but they were supposed to. Now, I have seen the new coin design. It does look pretty cool. So the big upgrade from the last one.
Yeah, that'll be nice to go with my coin collection.
Yeah.
It's been steadily growing.
It's always nice to have display those on the desk at work, you know. Oh, there's my clue token.
Did you misplace it?
It was on top of my. It was on. It's not the clue token that goes with the set, but I was like, I knew I had a clue token. It was on top of my my stack of books on the side of my. There's a bunch of tokens over here. When did I put the... well, is what it is. Well, I think we'll call it for the evening here. I'm going to go ahead and hit us on over to that ending track on Twitch. We'll be back next week, Thursday, so feel free to hop in for that. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.